So yes, to the victim, he said to pray for the ability to turn the other cheek. Sounds good, but you know what? That is not rightly dividing the word of God. Even Jesus, to the high priest, said in his defense, and so did Paul by asking, why do you slap me if I spoke the truth? When we are partial and selective in our grace giving, James 3 says it is sin. Godly wisdom is not partial. If we insist on grace only without dealing with justice, we warn the weak and encourage the unruly, instead of encouraging the weak and warning the unruly. Are we guilty as Christians of that too? Do we do bare minimum and just go by with it, or pray and do all we can for justice? Am I partial? Sincere wisdom, profound, honest, without pretense or deceit, genuine. We say what we mean, and we mean what we say, and we don't say it mean. Even when no one is watching, we can live clean lives. God is watching. And even if he were not watching, we would still not do anything to hurt God, others, or ourselves. Sincere people admit when they are wrong and do not try to hire advocates and lawyers to prove otherwise. We do not keep the law to escape punishment, but to honor God. We do our duty as a delight and not consider it a drudgery. Even if law were not there, we would still be law-abiding citizens. It's not just the law or fear of law, the fear of being caught that keeps us on the narrow path. It's his righteousness in us that produces that good in us. That is what even Paul said. It's not the righteousness by law, but righteousness of God. And yes, it's righteousness nonetheless. God does not call us to lose, but to wise living. God does not call us to lose, but to a wise living. A wise person builds his house on a rock, knowing full well that the rains will descend, the floods will come, the wind will beat against our houses, but the house on the rock will stand firm because it's on a solid rock, Jesus Christ. What would Jesus do? Where are we proclaiming to be wise but living as fools? Lord, help us. May God of wisdom be with us all.